This is the achievement guide for Speed Lizard. It requires you to complete the Dragon Heist job in 6 minutes on the Overkill difficulty. To save you some time, effort and frustration, I'd recommend that you get at least one other player to help you out, just so that you can split up and do multiple objectives. But if you're like me and you only play with yourself, then I'll be doing a solo guide. First off, if you're doing it solo, I'd recommend that you keep restarting until you get the box on the right side of the building. It's closest to your next objective, and when you're doing it solo, it'll be best to shave off every second possible. Once you've found and destroyed the alarm, head through the nearest window and into this little office area. The keycard is in one of 4 locations. It's either in one of the 2 lockers, in an open drawer, or hanging from the coat hook. After you've got the keycard, run back out the window you came from and run around the front of the shop. Try not to be detected by a few roaming civs, but if they see you, then deal with them. Run around to the left of the building and jump through the window. Head through the open door and insert the keycard into the door. Head down the stairs, and now this next step does require a little bit of RNG. If you're unlucky, there will be a guard standing guard at the foot of the stairs. He'll stand there for a few seconds. If the stairs are clear, then you can rush straight to the auction room and turn on the lights. This will clear the next room. Stay by the door and wait for the guy with the man bun to walk off. Open the door and run straight to the back to enter the back area of the auction. Shoot the auctioneer and retrieve his key. You'll also want to grab the crowbar in this room. It's usually on the cardboard box but can also be on the table. Failing that, there's also another crowbar that appears in the warehouse. You'll then need to get the code. You'll get this from looking at the clock. Depending on which quarter the minute hand is in, top right is code 1, bottom left is code 3, etc. Scribble on the notepads to find the code. Once you have the code, you may wish to pause the game to copy the code down. Once you've got the code, you want to head back to the main area. There's a switch on the wall that opens up the warehouse door. Be aware, however, that the guard that patrols between the stairs and the garage door will head straight to the switch once you've pulled it. You can get past him by hiding behind these boxes in the corner. Once you've entered into the warehouse, you want to head into the office. If you're lucky, the camera room will be attached to the office room. Deal with the cameraman if you choose. You'll want to grab the keycard from the desk and scan the PC for the shipping code. The office area is a safe space, excluding 2 guards that have a patrol path through here. Insert the key and code into the vault door panel. You'll have to wait a minute. Now is a good time to make sure you have a crowbar and the keys. You'll also need to look for the 4 wire boxes, as you'll need to cut 2 of 4 wire boxes. Once the vault door has opened, you'll need to take the panel off the wall and note the 2 colours shown. Cut the wires and then open the gate with the key. Once that's done, you'll want to look for the crate with a shipping code on it. Open the correct crate, pick up the loot, and then if you have any ECMs left, use them to rush to the van. If you're doing it solo, then it may take a couple of tries before you get some good RNG, and doing it with 1 or 2 co-op partners would be easier. Thanks for watching. Maybe you'd like to click on one of these videos for more. Alternatively, you could subscribe and check out my selection of guides, comical videos and co-op playthroughs. I recommend the Pokemon Crystal playthrough. It's very good if I do say so myself. Alternatively, you can give my brain a hit of dopamine by clicking the like button or leaving a comment. I could really use more dopamine.